The dinger controversy. I said dinger as in a home run, D-I-N-G-E-R. In Colorado over the weekend at the Rockies game, a man sitting behind home plate, and I can't believe this is the real world, a man sitting behind home plate while there was a black batter began to yell out, dinger, 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 as in he was trying to get the Colorado Rockies mascot's attention. Now, why a grown man needs to get a mascot's attention, I don't know. Maybe he was drunk. But the video went viral with everyone in the woke universe immediately deciding that this man was screaming a racial slur at the person who was up to bat. Now, this would be highly unlikely because that man's life would effectively be over. He would no longer be able to work anywhere. And the top story on ESPN right now is Colorado Rockies say fans shouted at mascot Dinger didn't yell a racial slur at Miami Marlins Lewis Brinson. I'm not making this up. This is the number one story right now. And here's what ESPN wrote. The Colorado Rockies say a fan didn't yell racial slurs during Sunday's game against the Marlins, and the man instead was shouting at the team's mascot. The Rockies said Sunday they were disgusted at what was widely believed to be a racial slur directed at Miami's Lewis Brinson. But the organization told ESPN on Monday the fan was actually shouting at Dinger, the team's dinosaur-themed mascot. I'm reading directly from the article. A source confirmed, I mean, really, you can't get somebody's actual name here. You have to get an anonymous source. A source confirmed to ESPN the Rockies reached out and spoke to the fan as part of the team's investigation of the incident. The Rockies also contacted another fan sitting near the man who also told the team the man was shouting Dinger, according to the source. Now, there's several different things to unpack here. First of all, the Rockies are probably going to end up changing the name of their mascot because Dinger sounds too close to a racial slur, and they're afraid that someone might get offended when people are yelling Dinger at the Colorado Rockies mascot. Also, by the way, maybe Major League Baseball is going to have to change the colloquial term for a home run away from dinger because it's too offensive. Tell me this is not a perfect Curb Your Enthusiasm episode. Tell me that this is not vintage Larry David sitting behind home plate deciding to yell at the Colorado Rockies mascot, the tape going viral, everybody deciding that he's screaming out a racial slur. Let me just add this as a capstone to this story. There is, when you have stories like this happening, what I would suggest is very likely true is the demand for racism vastly exceeds the supply of racism. When we have all of these stories which are proven to be racial hoaxes, and they ricochet throughout social media instantaneously, and everybody who's in the blue checkmark brigade puffs out their chest, and they're so offended the Rockies already issued a statement on Sunday before they even knew what was going on. The demand for racism vastly exceeds the supply of racism. Just think about it, and think about how often that phrase applies, and tell me that it isn't a usual and regular occurrence.